Hi, I'm Shannon Rollins from Shannon Rollins Real Estate and want to take a minute to talk to you about the 10 things buyers need to do once they have an accepted contract on a home. I realize sometimes buyers can be exhausted after getting through the pre-approval process, searching to find the perfect home, and finally negotiating to get a contract on a home that you might think you're done, but you're not. There's at least 10 more things you need to do in order to get the transaction closed. The first thing is you need to get your earnest deposit delivered on a timely manner to where it needs to go according to the terms of your contract. Because we're writing contracts online for digital signatures, many times agents are writing in there for the deposit to be delivered within a day or two of acceptance. So be sure to get it delivered in a timely manner. Next step is to get your inspection scheduled. Buyers may be responsible for a home inspection, termite, pool, or septic inspection, so be sure to know what you're responsible for, get it set up, get the repairs negotiated within the time frame of your contract for repairs and inspections and due diligence. The third thing is get your documents to the lender. Get them everything they need on a timely basis and check in with the lender on a regular basis throughout the closing process in order to be sure there's no hiccups along the way. The fourth step is once you've gotten through your repair agreement, notify your lender so that they can go ahead and be sure the appraisal has been ordered. Appraisers could take up to 10 business days to get that complete. Fifth step is get your homeowners insurance lined up. You need to shop for that and get that in place prior to closing. Your lender's going to require that, so let them know who you've selected once you've done that. The sixth step is get the closing date and time scheduled. You're going to need to coordinate with your buyer's agent, the seller, and the selling agent to get a date and time that works for everybody. So get on top of that early on in the process. The seventh step then is you need to coordinate getting utilities transferred into your name for the day of closing. You want to be sure you have power and water on the day you're moving in. The eighth step then is you're going to be checking out the closing disclosure, commonly referred to as the CD, at least 3 days prior to closing to be sure all the numbers reflect exactly what you were expecting. The ninth step then, of course, is to be scheduling your final walkthrough. At this time you want to look to be sure the repairs have been done and that there's not been any further damage to the home since you wrote the contract and that the owners can be moved out in a timely manner. 10th step, of course, is closing. You need to be prepared, bring in proper ID, driver's license or other approved identification, and have your funds wired in for your closing costs or any funds that you need to be bringing to closing for your down payment. It'll take 30 or 60 minutes for your closing process. You review the documents, sign the documents. The attorney will then send them to the lender. Lender will then provide the final funding fee, final funding of your loan, and then the keys will be given to you and the home is yours. So I hope this was helpful and for you to know what's to come up for the closing process once you have a contract on a home. And if I can help you in buying or selling your next home, give me a call. I'd be glad to help you.